Friends, we're in Antigua, Guatemala and are going to be trying Guatemalan food for the very first time.
We're super excited and we're starting off with breakfast. Let's go. Hola, buenos días.
Hola. Hola. Hay un restaurante aquí también, sí.
Tenemos un patio, puedes pasar.
Gracias.
De nada.
Gracias.
Gracias. Viene de Antigua, ¿no?
Sí.
Qué chulo. So this probably comes as no surprise, but Guatemala is world famous for the quality of coffee that it produces. And not many people know this, but like in the country, there are actually a variety of flavors. The most popular actually comes from Antigua, but there's also a popular brand from Lake Atitlan and the volcano near Antigua, Acatenango. But just the country's soil is full of these nutrients that come from the volcanoes, which makes it produce really, really good coffee. And the most popular brand, most would agree, is Antigua coffee, which is where we are now, which is what I'm drinking, which is crazy. So let's try this. Wow, it's literally so creamy. I think the coffee that I've had in Guatemala has been my favorite that I've ever tried, like anywhere in the world. It really reminds me of hot chocolate as a kid, just because it comes in these nice warm cups. Oh, hola. Muchas gracias. Es como arte. Let's go.
So excited. So for breakfast today, we're gonna have the Guatemalan typical breakfast, or as they call it, Desayuno Tipico, which mainly consists of eggs, beans, fried plantains, and tortillas. So breakfast is actually a very important meal in the Guatemalan culture, so they tend to be really heavy meals, but super delicious. Seriously, the amount of protein on this plate is kind of ridiculous, but I love it. We're not gonna go hungry. Portion sizes are great. Oh, let me open up the tortillas first. So warm. I'm guessing they made them from scratch. I'm gonna put the egg and beans in the tortilla. I'm gonna eat it. So good. Juicy, warm. The flavors are so good. You can taste the juice of the beans and then mixed with the egg. It's just a great little breakfast burrito that you make. I can't get over how hearty it is. It's truly, truly just rich and just packed with protein. And the part I'm most excited for, the plantains. Sweeter than the ones in Dominican Republic that I've had. But really good. They have a little
like caramelized.
Yeah, they look caramelized. They have like a very tangy kind of sweet aftertaste to them. I like it. For those of you who don't know what plantains are, they're basically smaller and a little bit more starchier bananas that a lot of Latin American and Caribbean cultures use as an equivalent for potatoes. So they fry them, mash them, etc. And they're really good.
Hey, Kitty. Kitty is our cameraman. Kind of distracted cameraman, but he'll do. I wonder if we liked it.
It was really good.
Yeah, it really was.
And vegetarian friendly. So that tallied out to be about 70 quetzales or $9.02 for 2 breakfasts and Wyatt's coffee. That is a great deal.
All right, see you at lunch. Ciao, ciao, ciao.
And here's our food. Thanks. Gracias.
Gracias.
¿Caldo?
Muchas gracias.
Gracias. Switch.
Switch. They always think Rika's the vegetarian.
All right, for lunch I'm having Caldo de Gallina, which is basically chicken soup, and it comes with vegetables and rice, and you can even put lime inside. It's apparently common in several Latin American countries, including Guatemala. And all the dishes come with tortillas, which they make up at the front. And they give you complimentary lemonade. Really good. All right, let's try it out. Wow. As soon as you taste it, you get punched with a ton of flavor. There's this brown broth around the chicken, and it's a little bit oily, and it has this really tangy taste. Ton of spices in it. I really like it.
I got the vegetarian plate today. I'm super excited. They just loaded it with like potato salad, just sauteed potatoes, rice, and some coleslaw looking stuff. And also you have this liquefied, I'm pretty sure they're beans. I'm really excited to make some tacos with these, but let's try this out. One thing I've noticed about Guatemalan food while being here is that the flavors are never like subtle. When in Italy, you have these like tiny little notes that they try to combine together. But here it's just, they just like punch you with these strong flavors. And I'm a big fan because I don't really have the tongue to taste the differences and subtleties, but here they just like pile on a bunch of good food and then you mix it together and make little tacos, whatever you want. It's like a choose your own adventure story with your plate. You can just do whatever you want. They give you everything you need. Big fan of this lemonade though. Oh. And just like that, it is the next day. We were super tired last night and just went home and chilled, but we're super excited because it's dinner time.
Let's eat.
Let's eat.
All right, we're about to eat dinner at a Comedor, which is a very typical local style of restaurant that they have in Guatemala. They have them everywhere. We're super excited. Let's go eat.
To drink with dinner, I'm having a Guatemalan beer. It's called GALLO, which literally means rooster, and they have a big rooster right as their logo. It says traditional pride to be Guatemalan right on the logo. I'm pretty excited. Wow, founded in 1896, that's an old beer. They serve it with a beer glass. You gotta use the beer glass. Ooh, that's a foamy boy. Wow, different than usual beers. It's,
Really?
yeah, it's like less strong, a little bit less sweet than normal, but it tastes really good. It's not very strong. It's kind of like a summer beer. Definitely like clear beers over dark though. Definitely recommend trying the GALLO if you're in Guatemala. It's always nice to taste the local beers. Now I'm getting hungry though.
All right, for dinner tonight, I'm having Pepían, which is Guatemalan's national dish, super popular here. And it's a thick meat stew. I'm really excited. Ooh, potato. Really good. Not spicy. I was expecting it to be spicy for some reason, but it's not spicy. Another cool thing about Pepían is it mixes the colonial and indigenous flavors. Really good.
I am having vegetarian ceviche, which is like a mix of veggies and crackers. It's the only vegetarian dish they have, but I'm excited. They have this like nice curly cut avocado on top, super artistic, and I'm gonna get my veggies in, so win-win. Eating right on the street. We had a guy come up and ask us like, what are you eating? From the sidewalk. Oh. Really good. It's like a wonderful mix of spicy and sweet. It's like a salsa, but it just has mangoes in it. Classic. Super good. I'm honestly really excited to eat this whole bowl.
The one time you forget your umbrella, it's pouring. The food tour would not be complete without dessert.
There we go. Cool, let's get started. We're gonna have our suite now. We're actually back in our Airbnb because it was really dark and raining. But we're gonna have something called borracho, which literally translates to drunk in English.
Yeah, it's basically a sponge cake and you pour in sugar, syrup, and rum until literally like the cake can't hold anymore. And it looks like there's also icing on this one.
Yeah, and a teeny little raisin, as you can see. It's surprisingly heavy, honestly, I think because it's just full of liquid. Probably gonna be kind of similar to tres leches, which is also just jam-packed with liquid, but let's try this.
Yeah.
Let's do this. This and the beer I had, I'm gonna be toasted here in a second.
You can smell the sugar. Oh my god.
Wow, there's a lot of flavors going on in that.
Yeah.
You can taste the rum.
You can taste the rum, which
Yeah.
surprises me a little bit. It's like a lot of sugar and a lot of rum. That's all I taste.
Rum, sugar, frosting, and sponge cake. Really good. I highly recommend people try it.
I like it a lot.
Anyways, that wraps up our Guatemalan food tour. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did, literally just walking around and tasting really good food.
All right, guys, make sure to subscribe if you want to continue on with our journeys and like this video if you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it really helps us out, and you'll be able to watch us as we continue to explore Guatemala.
Yep.
Peace out, guys.
Bye.